But first, at least 3 people are still in the hospital tonight after their pickup truck went off the road in Burrillville last night and crashed into a tree.
The crash leaving 4 victims with injuries ranging from broken bones to head trauma. It happened on Colwell Street around 9:30 last night. Investigators were back on scene today searching for answers about what may have caused this crash.
Eyewitness News reporter Abby Burke is live in Burrillville now with more on where the investigation stands tonight. Abby?
Burrillville police say members of their accident reconstruction team were working on the accident again and that investigation today, but at this time they have not yet released any information about the cause. Smashed mailboxes and pieces of debris left behind today after a pickup truck missed a turn here last night. Burrillville police say 4 people were inside the truck when it went off Colwell Road around 9:30 and smashed into a tree.
The investigation is still ongoing, but preliminarily it looked like they left the road, went into a storm culvert, a bit of a ditch, and then finally came to rest against a tree.
Major Leahy said the occupants' ages ranged from 19 to 21, and all 4 were transported to Rhode Island Hospital.
We had one individual who was I wouldn't say he was trapped. He was in the vehicle and they needed to get a little more work than on the other 3 to get him out, but they got him out fairly quickly as well.
Luckily, none of the injuries were fatal.
It ranged from broken bones to one individual has a pretty significant head injury.
Police are still investigating what caused the crash, saying they are looking into all potential factors, from alcohol to speed, even the weather.
We had gotten some pretty significant storms up here last night, so it was quite foggy. So we're looking at any possible factor.
Again, at this time, police do not know what caused the crash, and they tell me that they are not yet ready to release who was driving the truck. Coming up tonight at 6, where 2 of the occupants were illegally sitting when the crash happened. Live in Burrillville with the Mobile Newsroom, Abby Burke, Eyewitness News.
First at 6, new details on a crash in Burrillville that seriously injured 4 people. We first reported it on Eyewitness News this morning.
Tonight, police tell us at least 2 of the pickup truck's passengers were sitting where they shouldn't have been.
Eyewitness News reporter Abby Burke is live in Burrillville with what she's learned.
Burrillville police are still investigating several factors of the crash, including whether or not seatbelts were being worn when it happened. But they know for sure at least 2 of the occupants were not belted in based on where they were sitting at the time. According to Burrillville police, 4 people were inside this pickup truck when it went off Colwell Road Tuesday night.
Officers that were first on scene found a pickup truck that had left the road and ended up coming to rest against a tree.
All 4 were injured and all were transported to Rhode Island Hospital.
They range from broken bones to one individual has a pretty significant head injury.
But the injuries could have been much worse, given that police say 2 of them were sitting in the back of the truck when it crashed.
That's illegal. Yeah, I mean, it's you have to be seat belted in, so that's illegal.
Seatbelts are required in Rhode Island, which makes riding in the bed of a truck illegal under any circumstance.
People understand the seatbelt law. They don't always comply with it, but they understand it, and it's common sense that you can't get buckled or belted into the back of a pickup truck.
Police have not yet released the cause of the crash or who was driving the truck, but they say the occupants ranged in ages from 19 to 21. Live in Burrillville with the Mobile Newsroom, Abby Burke, Eyewitness News.